Hey guys, Steven here back with another video, and today I'll be showing you what's in my travel tech bag. Usually I wouldn't make a video like this because I don't travel so much. I haven't been on a plane for like 8 years, so tomorrow I'm going to be flying alone to Memphis. I'm going to be covering an NBA game and taking photos and all that sort of stuff. So before I go naming all the gear that I have in my bag, which probably won't change by the next time I travel, so I probably won't make a video like this for a while. I want to talk about music because music is like literally my life. Wherever I go, wherever I travel, whether it's like downtown or like to school, like walking to school, I have to listen to music. So I actually created some playlists with different moods and stuff like that you guys can check out in the description right now. It's on Spotify. I don't use Apple Music. So yeah, if you use Apple Music, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll also be leaving all the gear and stuff in the description. There's gonna be a page where you can check out all the gear and you can buy it on Amazon and stuff like that. It'll link you to the actual product on Amazon. That's what I'm trying to say. And there's actually been a lot of people requesting me to make like little kits and stuff like that where I can show you like what's the best camera kit under $1,000, what's the best budget camera kit. If you guys have any suggestions like of kit ideas that I can create, leave it below. Like if you have a certain budget, like under $500, under $1,000, under $2,000, like the best audio setup, leave it in the comment section. I actually created a kit for like the best like $1,000 setup in my opinion, at least. You can check that in the description as well. It'll link you to a page. And yeah, with that being said, let's just get started. So right here I have my bag. It's a Manfrotto bag. I actually didn't know that when I first purchased it, but I was searching up bags. I think Your Average Consumer was the reason why I bought this because it was mentioned in his top bag videos, and he has a lot of bags, so I trust him. So basically, this bag has like a lot of compartments, and it has like a dedicated camera department, which I really like. Because like a lot of the times I just throw my camera in a random bag and it gets scratched sometimes, and there's not really like a stable fitting in, right? Sometimes it's just like goes back and forth while I'm walking. With this bag, it's secure and it's tight. It literally is a camera bag inside a bag. So yeah, so there's only really like 2 compartments in the bag. There's one very small one. It only goes like halfway down the bag, and then there's the camera part. So essentially the bottom half of the bag is like the camera, and the top half is whatever else you want. You can actually unzip the top half so that only the bottom half shows. And obviously there's also a place to put your laptop. So right here, if you just slide this out, there's a laptop. No, there isn't. I'm using it to record the audio right now. But yeah, this is a Manfrotto bag. I'm probably gonna get a new one because I don't really like how it looks like, but the colors are cool and stuff like that. And it doesn't really look like a camera bag, which I really like. There's also a little zipper right here. I'm looking at my display right now. I'm just getting used to this. I don't make tech videos, right? So you can just zip it. It's very small. But besides that, there's not really other pockets, which I don't really like. And there's actually a place I believe is for your tripod. There's a little like clutch thingy right here where you can just like slide it through. I'll show you that later in the B-roll or the A-roll, B-roll. Some non-tech related things I'm bringing is the Hustle Agenda. I actually really like this because it's a really sleek design, and they're actually local to my area, so I wanted to support them. And it's really clean and all that sort of stuff. I bring this most of the time just because sometimes I don't have data or I don't have Wi-Fi, so I have to write down what I'm thinking. Most cases my phone's out of battery, so I have to write somewhere. So I just have this. It's really nice and it looks super cool. It makes me feel like I'm organized, even though I don't really write a lot in this, but it just makes me feel cool. On my trip to Memphis, I also decided to bring this book, Crushing It by Gary Vee. I recommend check him out. Really cool guy. If you're making content on the internet, I think this guy's the perfect guy to go to. Just like for any advice and stuff like that. So right here we have the famous orange hard drive. This is 2 terabytes. I really only bought this because Casey Neistat. I've seen it in a lot of his videos. It's really good because you can drop it and it won't like break or anything. My last hard drive actually crashed on me and I lost a lot of photos, which is a big pain, right? So now I leave everything on this. I'm probably gonna buy multiple ones of these. I see a lot of photographers have like 30 of these, which is crazy. I haven't even got through one yet. It's been like a year. But yeah, this is a really good hard drive. It's probably the most recommended thing. Like a lot of the gear I have is just recommended stuff that a lot of people recommend on YouTube and like all those cool YouTubers. So like this, the bag even, it's recommended by a lot of YouTubers, so I can kind of vouch for this stuff, but other YouTubers can as well. Another very hype beast camera thing We got this Joby tripod, Gorilla Pod actually. This is the SLR zoom version. I know there's another like metallic gray version, but I think this is, you know, big enough. This actually came in Amazon today, and this is with the ball head. I'm not sure what the difference is. I just know this one's more expensive and it looks cooler. So this is for like vlogging and like stable shots if I don't want to use my stabilizer and all that sort of stuff. What's next? I got some chargers and like batteries for my camera. I'll be showing my camera next, by the way. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm using my camera. Here, let me actually record a little video of the camera so I can put it in the video, because like I don't know how I'm gonna record the camera. So make sure to use video like horizontal when you're doing this. So hi guys, we're in the video. So this is the Sony a6300. I bought this because it was like the closest to what the Panasonic G7 was, but a little bit more expensive. My Panasonic G7 actually broke. I needed a 4K camera that was in the price range or a little bit higher. So I got this, and it's like amazing for video, amazing for photo. So it was better than the Panasonic G7 just because of the autofocus on video. Like all Panasonic suck so bad at autofocus. So, and it's really portable as well, and the lens selection's great. So I'm actually using the 16mm Sony lens, Sigma lens. It's a 1.4, which is crazy. So basically I'll be able to do like these talk down videos and sit down videos, as well as vlog with this, because it's a very wide at 16mm, but it has a 1.4 aperture, which will make it really blurry and stuff. Yeah, that's why I got it, because I'm really like cool like that, you know. But it was like $700, but I think it's really worth it if you want a vlogging lens. I think it's a perfect vlogging lens because the autofocus is good too. Although it's not a native Sony lens, I really can't see the difference. Like I can't tell between Sony and Sigma like autofocus. I think it's like identical. I also brought the 50mm. This is for like portraits and all that sort of stuff. So if I want to take pictures of myself or other people, I think I'm going to use this to take pictures of the NBA players. I don't have a telephoto lens. That's my problem right now, but I do have access to like the baseline and all that sort of stuff before like the game, like 30 minutes before the game. So I'll be sure to use this. Actually, some photos on screen right now are photos I've taken with these at the Toronto versus Memphis game a month ago. Here I got 3 batteries. These are all Sony batteries. I also brought 2 SD cards. One is 256 gigabytes, which I'm using right now. Or no, it's actually right here. This is by Lexar, which I really trust. You know, I trust their memory cards. I find them a lot cooler than the other ones, and they look nicer. And then the one inside, this one I think is SanDisk, which is a 32 gigabyte version. I'll link everything below. Then I have this thing. It's Celenstrone, and basically it's a little, or it's lens pen. It's called a lens pen. Basically, you can like smudge the thingies and then like clean your lens. Basically, this is what it's used for. So like you go all over this, and so I found this really helpful because I don't want to use like a cloth or anything, like those microfiber cloths. Like who wants to use that? And besides that, I got some business cards, which I don't really use. Only like old people ask me for this, or actually younger people ask me for this, but it's much easier to ask for your Instagram or something like that. But here it's pretty old and the website's not updated, but here are my old logos. If you guys realize, you know, these are really cool OG Steven fans, you know. And besides that, I have like the car adapter for the charging, for the Sony charger. I got some Gillette's. I got my glasses. Yes, I do wear glasses, if you guys did realize. I just got my eyes checked today. I think it got a little worse. Here I have the MX Master mouse. This is my favorite mouse. Like I didn't like it at first because it was a little bit too big for my small hands, but like I like all the macros and all that sort of stuff you can do. There's like this little dial you can spin right here. And I just realized the autofocus isn't so good. Or is it even focusing on my face? It doesn't like do what I see YouTubers do with this. Maybe I had to put it closer. That's why. Now I'm afraid that it's not gonna focus on my face. So let's move my face towards this. Besides that, I do have microfiber cloth just in case. I never use them, to be honest. I just like to put in there just in case. And then there's only like a couple things left. There's portable toothbrush. Not portable, is it? Is that what they call it? Portable toothbrushes? Whatever. It's like a toothbrush to go. Because I have Invisalign now, if you guys noticed. And I have to like clean every time I take them off. They're basically retainers, and I have this to hold them. I have to switch into next week, so here's like my actual Invisalign right here. So yeah, I didn't want to get braces. That's basically it. Besides my laptop, which I already made a video on. Actually, it wasn't it wasn't really a good unboxing, because it was just me sitting down. This one's gonna have B-roll. It's gonna be a bit cooler, and I'm also bringing this best view monitor over here. So I didn't want to mount it to the top because that was too much trouble. So basically, I can see myself because this doesn't have a flip out screen. So I think it was like the best option for me personally. Is my lip cut? Because this doesn't have a flip out screen. I'm not gonna vlog with this, obviously. I'm gonna just have to hope that you can see my face while I'm vlogging. And one last thing I actually forgot, which is probably the most important, is my headphones. So these are earpods. I mean, yeah, earpods, not AirPods. I want to get AirPods. And I'm gonna show you some other stuff I'm bringing. I have my clothes. I'm not gonna show that, but I do have a Zion Crane V2. Not the Crane 2. There's a difference. It's basically the second version of the original one. Basically, it's my stabilizer. I have it in there. Let me just go get it. So basically, if you check it, there's a case. Like, I'm getting scared, like what I can and cannot bring, because isn't this kind of scary if you bring an airport? It looks like, you know. So basically, there's this whole case right here. And this is what I use for my stable footage during my videos. If you see like some stuff I post on Instagram and all that sort of stuff and all the promo videos I do. And yeah, I'll also be showing the shoes I'm bringing because I feel like that's important as well. So I just want to shout out Albert for this one. I call him my stylist because he like dresses better than me. But these are the Reebok Classics, all leather. I've been getting into like classic shoes now. I used to like basketball shoes and stuff, but I like Adidas Originals and stuff. I'm actually in the latest Sneaker Talk video. I did a photo shoot. I'll link, or actually put inside this video as well, like some of the stuff I've done. He was kind of doing it behind the scenes. Hope you guys enjoyed. I probably will bring this tripod as well. But yeah. There's actually one more item on the list. It's the Rode VideoMic Pro. I use this for all my audio. Besides like sit down videos, like if I'm doing a vlog, it's my audio. So right here you can see. It's pretty heavy, this whole setup, but it's the most portable you can get. So this is the audio, it's the video, and this is the stabilizing.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me to come.